Hi everyone, Sarah Pacaro here, and I wanted to share a funny but very true and relatable story and piece of context. So I was driving my daughter to school this morning, and we heard on the radio a commercial for the Arby's Diablo Dare, and they were saying that this Diablo Dare chicken sandwich, is what it is so hot and so spicy that anyone who orders it gets a free shake to go with it, because it's going to be very, very hot and you're going to need to shake to wash this down. And my daughter said, "Oh, you get a free shake." And she's old enough to know what a shake is. And I said, "Oh gosh, no, honey. Everything in life has a cost." And she said, "No, they said you get a free shake." And I said, "Right. But what an incredible way to market." I have not been to Arby's since I was a little kid, but I'm just going to use the number on average. A chicken sandwich is $5. And I said, so what they're actually doing is manipulating you. And I said, it's a marketing ploy and strategy, right? Is manipulation, just like narcissistic relationships. So this is very relevant if you've been in one. So manipulation through marketing. They want you to believe and they want you to think, because you're hearing and you're seeing, your mind is transferring what you're hearing. If you buy this Diablo Dare, it's so hot you get a free shake. Well, they want you to think and picture this sandwich and enjoying this free shake. And I looked it up. It's a vanilla shake. Just to make sure I had the right name of this, the Diablo Dare sandwich. So if you like hot stuff, go try it. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to understand that there are so many things. It's not just in relationships. That's why this problem is so big. It's such a societal problem, because marketing even manipulates you into thinking and picturing and believing that you're getting something that you're not. But everything has a cost. So say a regular chicken sandwich is $5. Again, I didn't look at the price. I don't know. But a Diablo Dare sandwich, let's just say it's $7. And I said, either way, you're not getting a shake for free. They would not do that. They are incorporating the cost into it. But they want you to believe and they want you to think that you're getting something for free when you're not. So again, another sign of manipulation, and I understand it, right? Marketing is all about manipulating. It's about thinking that you're going to feel better, or you're going to have this experience with the sandwich that's so hot, but it's okay. We understand it's so hot. We're going to give you a free shake to go with it. And you're thinking and believing, wow, they really care. Like, they care that my mouth is going to be on fire and burning, so they're going to give me a free shake. Wow, Arby's really cares. That makes me feel really good. I'm going to go back and I'm going to get more. I'm going to tell other people about it. That is, that is manipulation. That's just what it is, and everything has a cost. So I was explaining to my daughter, everything has a cost. Everything has an emotional cost, a financial cost, a spiritual cost. So when you are thinking and believing something that's actually not true, and in this example, you're thinking and believing you're getting a free shake when you're actually paying for it. You're either going to pay for it while your mouth and your throat are going to be on fire. Maybe something else is going to be on fire later, but it's okay because you got a free shake, right? It was cool, it was nice, it was creamy, it washed all of that down. It's actually not true. You're paying for it. So maybe you're going to pay for it physically, you're paying for it financially, you're going to pay for it emotionally. Maybe you realize that was a horrible decision and I'm never going to do that ever again. I thought I could handle hot things. And that's the same thing that goes on in your mind when you're in an emotionally an abusive relationship. You think, I'm never ever going to do that again. How in the world did I get pulled into this? Like, what? I didn't even see it coming. I thought it was going to be this way, and then it ended up being this way. You thought you were getting this thing for free, but you actually were paying for it, and you're paying for it long term. And this is where it comes into this understanding that it's all around. It really, really is. And when there's something inside of you that so easily goes, oh my gosh, let's go to Arby's for lunch. We get a free shake. And you are so easily pulled into this manipulation and this persuasion that something is really better than it is. That is how you continuously find yourself in situations where you're left wondering, man, how did that happen again? Right? Because of the manipulation. Because if someone can take something and present it as this incredible thing, and it really ends up doing more harm than good. And you do pay a price. There is a cost to it. Everything has a cost. In the first part of my Transforming Past Pain to Present Power program, we dive deep into that. What is the cost? There's a cost to keep it, and there's a cost to release it, right? And so many people want to hold on to it because they don't want to admit to themselves that they've been duped. Because when you do admit, oh man, I thought it was free, but it wasn't, right? I really thought it was greater than it was, and it wasn't. That means I'm stupid. That means I'm an idiot. And that reconfirms and that validates these inner unconscious beliefs that I have about myself. So I'm not going to admit it. I'm just going to keep on keeping on and acting like nothing happened. Not talk about it, let it go, move on. All the things that people tell you to do while you're left stuck in your head and in the space of this misery because you got sucked into that. You got pulled into that thing that really wasn't that good for you, and believing something that was so untrue. So just wanted to share that story with you. And if that is where you're at, but you're feeling the emotional cost of it, and you realize I've been manipulated, I've been duped, it's not just in a toxic and unhealthy relationship or not narcissistic relationship, it's in marketing, it's in society, it is all around you. And so when your thoughts are so messed up because of past experiences and those inner unhealed traumas and pains, you find yourself more susceptible to being pulled in and sucked into things like that, and thinking things that are not true and believing them. And everyone has a benefit, right? The narcissist or the toxic person in your life greatly benefits from you not being able to differentiate from that, because then they can pull you in, they can use and abuse you, they get something from you. Just like in this example, Arby's will get you to go there and buy this Diablo JR sandwich and think, oh my gosh, it was so hot, but it's okay, I got a free shake. So they get something from you. And if you're in that space where you can't see it clearly, and you find that, oh my gosh, that sounds so much fun, you're going to find that you continue to feel like you're on this hamster wheel and on this roller coaster, and the ups and downs and the highs and lows, because your mind is so like clogged and so just feeling heavy and feeling deflated and feeling defeated and feeling like there's nothing you can do about it. But when you begin to clear all of that out, then you become less susceptible to all kinds of manipulation, and you can see things for what they are. And then you can make a clear choice and decision if you want that or not. And I'm not dissing Arbys at all. Like, go get yourself the Diablo Dare sandwich and the free shake if you want to. But I'm just saying that this is relatable, and people wonder about why they're so messed up or why they can't figure it out, because it's not just in relationships. It is literally all around you. It's in society, it's in marketing, it's in messaging, it's in the things that you hear, it's in the things that you see. And so many people benefit from that impulsiveness or that manipulation. When they can make you think, feel, and believe a certain way, then they get something out of you. But for you, it has a cost. It has an emotional cost, it has a financial cost, it has a spiritual cost. Everything is, it costs it costs a lot more than you would think if you were to really add it all up. So what's the cost of you getting out of that space and not being so easily persuaded or swayed or manipulated, especially not only when it comes to marketing and sandwiches, but when it comes to relational decisions and listening to yourself, loving yourself, and really getting to that place where your mind is clear, calm, and focused, so that you can make decisions that are best for you and not just go, oh wow, that sounds so great, right? And get pulled into so many other directions. That's what it's truly about. So if you're ready for that, I would love to share more information with you about the Transforming Past Pain to Present Power program, so that you can completely transform your life, if that's what you're ready for. If not, enjoy continuing to be manipulated. Just kidding. Kind of, not really. But I would love to talk to you more about that if that's where you're at. And if that's where you find that you're stuck and you're struggling, know that you don't have to be stuck or struggle any longer. Healing drives me crazy when people say, well, it takes so long to heal. Guess what? When they tell you that and they get you to believe that, they get you to continue to work with them for a really, really long time. And again, give your emotional energy and your financial energy to them, and they benefit from that. So wouldn't you benefit from being free from all of that very, very quickly? I think so. I sure did. So again, if you're wanting to find out more, connect with this, you and I connect in any way. If you resonated with this and are finally ready to take that next step, I would love to talk to you about your personal transformation. So yeah, just wanted to share this. And if you haven't tried the Diablo Dare, let me know how it is. I'm not willing to go there because I don't like things that are that spicy. Shake's not free, but I'm sure it's delicious. All right, guys, that's it for today. Bye.